we get this whole interaction on camera?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We're going to Copenhagen, where we will visit our first sauna. I need to get back into the vlogging mode to remember the vlogging state.
And what's the vlogging state?
I don't know.
You don't know. Just us being us, I guess. We're there in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Should we just go straight there and then see if there's a place to eat?
Yeah.
Nearby?
Yeah. Should we? That's it.
It's good because my stomach is screaming for food. Denmark!
So they said that if you want to park in front, then there is paid, but if you want to park on the street, so I guess there, it's free parking.
We can drive in first and then just see.
Yeah, let's just see.
Yeah. So if you say, let's say until 7?
Yeah, but we're not gonna be here.
No, but I'm just gonna check the price.
Reasonable.
Yeah, then we'll stay here.
Doable. Nah. You have to search on Google or something. I mean, we have 1 hour. We could come back here like half an hour before it starts. Hello, sir.
Hello.
We are just going to find something to eat. We just passed by to see where the place is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good.
Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I saw you're preparing there.
Oh, it's We've been writing on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
We are going to go to eat something and then we
Yeah.
come back and
Beautiful, man.
see you soon.
You can also just order some balls.
Or what?
Balls.
What?
Get food delivered.
Oh yeah,
I need as well.
maybe
Just get
that.
out of the car and let me order some food.
Okay, let's do that.
Much better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Did we get this whole interaction on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
What?
What do you want to eat? Because I was about to order this. This is really good salad. And you drove all the way?
Yeah, from Oslo.
Beautiful, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is my wife.
Hi, nice to meet you, Bogdan.
Nice to meet you, I'm Julie.
So, I think I've showed you Bogdan. He's like the towel waver on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you're here in person.
Patricia, she shared that you would be here today, so
Yeah.
our facilitator should come and to meet you.
Did you put parking already?
Bogdan is in the house.
What's up, brother from another country? Good to see you, man. How are we?
Good. This is Silja.
I'm here for us. To have this door open. Come see the sauna.
Yeah, of course. Show us the sauna. Wow.
It's Colosseum. So this is the sauna we will be in today.
Nice.
So normally we have 3 sizes. We
Yeah.
have barrel, which is a 18-person sauna, and it's a
Yeah.
barrel. And then at Sydhavn, the other location we have Panorama, which is a 23-person sauna. That's the DIY location because
Yeah.
we did everything from ground zero, build it up.
Uh-huh.
Also with the saunas, we built this ourselves. This one can fit 55 people. Let's see if there's going to be a plug-in arena someday. Gonna have that. And then when people come, we're gonna get some. We got some lights that we put underneath the benches and next to the ovens to give that atmosphere, and it's RGB lights.
Hello.
That's Billy. Billy is our COO. He's the one running all the organization.
Daily operations, all the heavy stuff.
I just got a new puppy.
Yeah,
Puppy?
I just got a puppy, so the past 5 days he's been getting me up at 2 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock at night. I thought, you know what, my life is just not hard enough. Let's make it harder.
You maybe want to show them the dressing rooms.
If I want to show them, there's nothing I would rather do than show them the dressing room. Can you do me a favor and just check, just to be sure no one's in there, because I don't want to bring you in there if someone's... Oh, yep. Let me see if someone's in here. Oh, we're good. This entire dressing room has been isolated, decorated, and with shelves brick out right here is from Rag Body. No, we're pretty happy with the dressing rooms as they're looking right now. Most of the sauna places we have in Copenhagen, in around Copenhagen, the outdoor venues, is mostly not with dressing rooms, or it's like you got to stand somewhere in the corner and like hide. True. And back in the day, I think probably like at least 2.5 years ago when they started, the other venue we had was a parking lot with like a barrel sauna, and I remember people we had this like tarp where people could stand underneath the tarp and like kind of hide and get dressed, but then a wind would come and it would blow the tarp and people would be like naked out there. So we're very happy with the current dressing room situation that we got right now, for sure.
So we got Celtic sea salts. That's the reason why we do have different sizes of sauna. It's because we want to have that room where everybody's activated, where you can get a 55 people sauna beginning to clap and to scream and to shout and to build up that energy. Also to create that room where we're intimate and you're calm. We have between 500 to 700 people through it every day. More or less, we are around 13,000 people a month. That's a lot of people. A lot of sweat.
Well done.
Thank you. We are building this on top of a community. You know, you see many businesses where you come in, do your thing, and then you leave again. People actually want to stay. Actually, people are coming in advance, sitting and do their work because they think it's a nice atmosphere being here. Normally, we have a coffee truck standing right here.
Should I move back to Denmark?
Yes, you should, Buck. You already got a pretty strong network over here. This is Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
The man, the myth, the
Bogdan.
legend. We've been geeking in on your videos, so this is honor to have you here, man.
Thank
Simon
you.
is our lead facilitator.
How many facilitators do you have?
60.
Yeah, a lot of sessions rolling around, and
And you're the lead facilitator?
the lead facilitator, yes indeed.
You're with the lead facilitator.
The leader. Hey, what a freaking day. Everybody's been complaining the past few days, like where did the summer go? And then today, bang. Where did you guys come from today? Like
Oslo.
from Oslo. I used to live in Oslo for about 2 years.
I used to live here for about a year.
In
A year? No,
Copenhagen.
half a
Okay.
year. Yeah, in Norway we get beers on our terrace.
You do?
In the car.
Or in the car? In the car?
Yeah, when you hit them.
When
What is your mother language?
Romanian.
Romanian. Then you live in Oslo.
Yeah.
And you grew up in Romania. Oh.
I grew up in Romania until I was about 18. Then I just traveled and lived in different countries, and then I came back to Norway like 4 years ago, and I stayed a bit more stable.
Okay. And how did you fall in love with sauna?
Well,
When did you
actually,
start?
my father took me like 5 or 6 years ago to the spa there in Norway, and we saw this Aufgusting, and then he was saying like, let's see if we can find a course on this. So we both went and did a course in Netherlands for being a sauna master, and then I did a course and I didn't think much of it. I just did other things, and then when I came back to Norway, I found a job at the spa, but just as in the bar or something. So I was like, okay, let's go. It's a nice place. I like the well. And then when the bar was finished in the summer, I was like, okay, let's try this Aufgusting. You know? So then that's how it started.
Okay.
It was never really my intention to work much with that, but then.
And now you kind of fell in love with it, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I think it's like.
How did you?
I don't think I can go back to not being a sauna enthusiast now.
So how did you go from just like working in the bar and having taken a course, and then to actually getting so obsessed with it that now you're like creating content and doing it full time?
I think actually when I started creating more content, I became more obsessed with it.
Okay.
Then putting out more and getting more feedback out, and then people actually finding the things useful and like getting a bit known, and then it's like, okay, I'm in this, you know. And you?
I created a Soundbox, my first company, with 2 high school friends, and on that journey I dealt with a lot of stress and a lot of like also emptiness, because I worked so hard that I was like, what is the meaning of all this? And then I found that meaning and that peace in meditation, breathwork, sauna, cold plunge. And then sauna, for me, sauna and cold plunge has really helped me with the later I don't really believe in diagnosis because I believe it's also my biggest strength. But I could definitely fall into the category of ADHD, bipolar, whatever. So I think it's important to be aware that there are some sensitivity. But for me, when I have the right lifestyle and the right tools, it's just an edge. It's just a sensitivity that I can use to connect with people. And that's also what makes me a really good facilitator, is that I can feel people's emotions and I can see like how is the room, and I really connect with the music, I connect with the breath, and I make everything synchronize. And I had also played drums and I have been DJing a lot. So for me it was like, wow, I can combine health into a sauna with my speaker, and I can invite all my friends and I can create this incredible transformational experience. I've done a breathwork education, meditation, teacher training, yoga, neuroscience, and I've done so much to work on myself. And then I found the sauna and the cold plunge to be the perfect container to sort of bring those elements together into this transformational room that is fun. It's healthy on a physical level, but also on an emotional level. It's about feeling connected. It's about feeling that I found that place that I was missing, that I felt that life was meaningful. I got connected to that again through the sauna and through the community and through this practice. And then I fell in love with it and became obsessed with it and wanted to share that with more people. So now we're here. Yeah, you drove all the way from Oslo, so thank you for that.
Yeah,
really
it was
cool.
a nice trip. Thank you for
definitely an honor to have.
Thank you for wanting to collaborate with us. That was really nice.
It's super cool because I feel like there's a lot of potential in this area right now, and I've really been thinking like, wow, there should be someone devoting like full-time attention to creating content around sauna, and then so I think really want to support this because there's so many great things to be shared around this practice. So we are in the Amager zone of Copenhagen, our second location at Plug and Heat Club, and I'm sitting here with a bunch of our friends and community. My wife is over there, my partner Louis and Bille, and we have 6 big cold plunges where you can sit comfortably 4 people, comfortably 6 people. If you want to sit 10 people, you could probably squeeze 10 people in there as well. And then we have the big Colosseum over here, 2 barrel saunas, and we have a little office and some changing rooms and a facilitator container and a maintenance room and a reception. So it's like a little 1,000 square meter paradise that we've sort of built where people can come here and like for various reasons, right? You know that some people come for the heat, they think, and some people come because they're dealing with stress, and some people come because they want to increase performance or longevity, or so it's really just become like this community hub in Copenhagen, and it's cool. I love it.
I'm actually very excited to be here because I saw you a lot on Instagram, and I actually saw you before I actually even come up with the idea of Sauna Magazine. So that was really nice to just see what you're doing, and I was like, these guys are doing a good job. Because I've been a photographer for quite some years now, and videographer, so I'm like, I know content, you know, so I'm like, these guys are doing a good job, finally. Because in the Aufguss world and in the sauna world, now it starts to be more in the US and stuff like that. They start to do more content around that. But like in Europe, it's not so much content.
No.
And especially since like Aufguss is like, and sauna is more naked, let's say, then they're a bit restricted on content and what they can film.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel is one advantage with actually. One of the few advantages of actually doing it with swimming suit is that you can promote it and you can.
For me, it's also this swimwear thing. I think it's easier for people to have conversations and actually connect. I definitely think it's more inviting, even for people. We have a lot of people coming here from businesses, corporates, everyday people. Maybe people going on a date for the first time or something like that. If we want to introduce this to more people, then it's a good barrier to be able to wear swimwear, I think.
It's true.
Yeah. So I come from a background of meditation, keynote public speaking, breathwork, trauma, coaching, and then the sauna and cold plunge was actually one of the last things for me to introduce. And that is why we've taken this whole upside down perspective at it, where for me the most important thing is how you make people feel, how you make people listen, how you make people breathe, and what they do before and after the sauna. For me, what matters the most is that people feel welcome, that they can hold eye contact, that they can breathe together, they can breathe harmoniously, they can cry if they can release any emotion, because that's where the real growth happens. So what I want to teach our facilitators here is to be able to hold that space where transformation can happen.
You have a course on that also.
Yes.
Which I want you to talk about.
Yes. So this course will basically teach you everything that I know about sauna and heat and cold and community building and breath and meditation, condensed into 5 hours with very practical exercises. And it's essentially everything you need to know in order to get started and lead safe journeys. Essentially everything I've learned the last 10 years boiled into a 5-hour course.
Very
Boom.
Boom.
So where are you heading now?
Home.
Back to Oslo.
We drove all the way here to just...
For 2 hours.
It's dedicated. Did you like the place?
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah. Very nice. I love it, and I love that it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
People so
vibe
sweet. So sweet and happy and joyful. And the people coming here are just so...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
it's quite different.
Vibrating, right?
Very different vibe.
Yeah, I like it. It's more kind of youthful.
Yeah. Yeah, and you actually like you're guided to feel stuff, which is nice.
Yeah. You get a bit tired. The saunas and yeah.
What do we feel?
I feel tired and happy and young, I guess. It's quite,
Young?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Young energy. How do you feel?
I think it was really, really good and really nice that they have something different going on. They just made their own thing. They do their sessions like in their own way, and I like that. And also the fact that they include a lot of like breath work and like becoming aware of your body and
A lot of energy, a lot of feelings and
yeah, a lot of energy work
yeah,
also.
yeah, it was nice. Made you aware of yourself and the people around you. It was different than what we used to. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, really well done. Oh, I like that they have the speakers, the sound box, and they put like 3 sound box in the whole sauna, so they're connected. Like even if you put the volume high, like it's not, you don't feel like it's disturbing.
Yeah, true. The sound is really, really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. And the heat in the sauna was good, and it was. And I like the ice bathing pools, or
And actually, in none of the sessions I saw people going out during the session, so that was
no, actually that.
And
Yeah,
they made it
that
quite
didn't-
hot.
Yeah, it didn't happen. That's true.
And that water, so
Yeah.
cold. They actually said that they put it like it gets even 4 degrees.
Yeah.
The water.
Yeah, it was
So-
quite
so
cold.
that's cold.
Yeah, it was cold. But it was nice. Nice because it was so hot in the sauna, and then you could just cool down straight away. And I think it's nice to have something like that in the city, because then you can just go into like this safe, quiet space and relax and have fun or be social or whatever you feel like doing. And then you can go back to this normal life, everyday life in the city. Yeah. So are we ready to go home?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you see how much time we use back home. Let's put your address, I guess.
7 hours.
It was worth it. So then let's go.